What about that? God only knows what Facebook is doing to our children's brains, Andrew. What was your take on what Sean Parker said?
Well, you know, Sean's a smart guy. He's also not really one to shy away from being a bit provocative. You know, I'll say that when I think back to those early days at Facebook and the conversations that I was a part of, you know, really everything we talked about was how can we create a service that people are really going to love, that they're really going to get a lot of value out of. And I've tried to carry that philosophy forward with me to Philo, where, you know, I think people really love TV. They love TV now more than ever before, but they really don't love the ways there are to watch TV. And so that's really why we created Philo. We wanted to create the first TV service that you'll love as much as the shows you watch.
And it's TV service, but these are they old? I mean, is there new content? Are you looking to get new content in there?
You know, I think that we're looking to add all kinds of content over time to the platform. We'll look to bring anything onto Philo that we think people who, you know, are going to want to watch, especially, you know, if it fits in with the type of service we've already created.
Well, that's going to mean a whole different business model, isn't it? I mean, you look at the billions of dollars that Amazon is spending right now on new content, or Hulu. You know, these companies are trying to get away from just running reruns. So is that where you're going?
Well, I think that we'll have to see how this evolves for the consumer. But right now, there's been sort of an explosion of different services, of sort of fragmentation in this space, where if you want to watch a show, you have to try to figure out, you know, where is this? Is it on Hulu? Is it on Netflix? Is it on Amazon Prime Instant Video? Is it somewhere else? Do I need a new account for that? Do I need to sign up for that service? I think having all of these sort of siloed off different apps is really not great for the consumer experience. So that's why we're certainly believers in creating a platform where we can bring more of that content together in one place.
Let me ask you, I go back to Facebook for a moment, because there are rumors that Mark Zuckerberg could throw his hat in the ring for a run for office in 2020. Do you think he should run for president?
You know, I've never really talked to him about it. You probably have to ask him. I certainly have a lot of respect for how he's led Facebook, though.
Have they figured out how to monetize mobility?
Yeah, I think Facebook, I don't think they get enough credit for how Facebook made the shift into mobile. You know, that was something that happened several years into the company's existence, and it could have been a really difficult transition for other services to manage, and I think Facebook's done it really well, and they've managed to turn it into a real business.
All right, we will leave it there. We'll be watching Philo. Andrew, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Andrew McCullum there.